and cigarettes laying around the room.
Hello my Fabs creators, I am so sorry for uploading this video late. The goal in this video was to get a $2 t-shirt and turn it into an outfit that looks really fabulous, like out of a boutique, and I think I achieved it and I'm really proud of the result, and I hope you guys are too. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell to get a notification when I do a new video. Leave a huge thumbs up and comment down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Snapchat. Now let's start!
Get measuring tape and measure your boob side to side. Then draw half of the measurement. I got 16 inches, so I'm going to draw the half that is 8 inches. Mark the middle. Now measure the length of your boobs. I got 6 inches. Now we're going to close our rectangle. Now we're going to draw lines in the middle. Using the lines in the middle as guides, we're going to mark these triangles. They're 1 inch width. Do this to smooth the edges. Now we're going to draw 1.5 inch from top to bottom on the side. Now join the lines together. Now we're going to mark center front. Now draw these arrows. These arrows mean that you're going to fold the fabric like this and you will not cut this area. Now right side, the side is the side of your body. Draw 1/2 inch seam allowance around. Remember, the center front does not have seam allowance. Cut it, and this part you will cut it like this. Now we're going to draw the seam allowance, 1/2 inch also, and cut it. This is how it's going to look. For the back part, we're going to draw the side of the front pattern, and then we're going to draw a smaller width. I drew 6 inches. Draw the arrows, draw center, back, and side. Since we drew the length of the front, we don't have to add seam allowance on the top and the bottom because it has it. So we're going to only draw it on the side. Now draw back. Get your t-shirt, put all your patterns, put pins, cut it, and this is how it's going to look. Now we're going to get lining. This lining has glue. We're going to know where's the glue because it's going to look glossy. Then we're going to put our patterns and cut it. Then we're going to notice where's the glossy part that is the glue, so we can put our fabric on the top and put needles in it, so then we can iron it. We're going to remove needle by needle and iron it bit by bit, and look how amazing it looks. Now we're going to join the patterns with pins like this. Sew a straight line where the black lines are, and this is how it's going to look. Now we're going to fold this part and put pins. We're doing this on the top and the bottom. Sew a straight lines where the black lines are. This is how it's going to look, and now we're going to fold the sides, put pins, sew a straight line where the black lines are, and this is how it's going to look, and we have our front part. Now we're going to get our back part, and we're going to basically do the same. Fold the bottom and the top, sew a straight line where the black lines are. Now we're going to fold the sides, put pins, and sew a straight lines where the black lines are. This is how it's going to look. Now we have our top parts. We're going to get some ribbon and this tool with these little metals. We're going to do holes on our shirt like this. If you're a minor, please get your parents or a legal guardian. Keep making the hole bigger until the metal eyelet fits. When it fits, we're going to get the tool and we're going to put the metal piece like this and then press it. Following the instructions that I just said to you guys, press the tool, and this is how it's going to look on the back. Get your ribbon, cut it 36 inches long. We will have two 36 inches long ribbons. Get a candle and do this on the edges so it won't fray. If you're a minor, please get a parent, and this is how it's going to look. It looks so pretty. I love it. Get a skirt that fits you perfectly, fold it in half, and then trace it. Draw the arrows, the center front and the front so you don't get it mixed up. Now add 2 inches width like this. and add half an inch seam allowance around. Remember, center front does not have seam allowance. And cut it. For the back, we're basically doing the same. We're going to fold it on the back, trace it, then add the 2 extra inches on the width. Make sure that your sides of your front pattern and your back pattern have the same length. Now draw the back. Guys, I drew the arrows and the arrows don't go here. Now draw half an inch seams allowance all around, including the center back. I drew the arrows by mistake because I forgot that these skirts have a zipper. I drew 1 inch, but that was a mistake. You guys draw half an inch because on the end I had to fix my mistake. Get your shirt, put your patterns, cut it, get your lining and cut all your patterns. Now make sure the glue is facing the fabric and put pins all around your fabric so you can iron them together. And this is how it's going to look once you iron it. Now let's put all the parts together with pins on both sides. Sew a straight line where the black lines are. And this is how it's going to look. Now open your skirt. And now we're going to fold the top and the bottom and put pins. Sew a straight line where the black lines are. And this is how it's going to look. Now turn it around, get your zipper, mark where the zipper ends. Usually it's where the metal ends on the zipper. Turn your skirt inside out. And now put pins from where you mark it with your pins down and sew a straight lines where the black lines are. Get your zipper. Facing both wrong sides, we're going to put pins in it and sew a straight line where the black lines are. Get your zipper foot presser. Now sew a straight line. In this part, remove the foot presser by a bit. Close the zipper and now finish sewing it. This part we're going to fold it like this and sew a straight line like this. Now we're going to fold it and sew another straight line like this. Now put your zipper up, put pins and repeat all the same steps that we just did. This is where I noticed that the skirt is really big on me because of that extra inch I drew in the pattern. To fix it, what I did was fold it like this and put pins. I don't know about you guys, but I like how it looks. Now sew a straight line where the black lines are, and this is how I am sewing it, only on the top. And that's it. Now you have an amazing outfit that no one will ever notice that it was made out of a $2 t-shirt and it looks amazing.
I found a message from my best friend hidden in your phone. It said she missed your touch. Why, thanks so much. I guess I should have known. Later on the freeway, suddenly my left front tire explodes. Standing by the side, you both passed me by in a red convertible, playing that song I thought belonged to you and me. When all along you were just a creep, and I only wanna forget.
Well, that is about it for this DIY video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give a huge thumbs up, and comment down below for my Instagram and my Snapchat. See you later, and goodbye, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!
Yeah, fabs.creations, she a DIY sensation all across the nation. You know she got the